This is Nandi, and it is, what day is it? Friday? It's Friday, and it is now 4:30 in the morning. I'm here in Jamaica. I've been up for half an hour. Actually, on a Thursday night, for the past 2 weeks now, we've been doing our live CSEC multiple choice classes. So I do those with my students on a Thursday night, and that's from midnight to 2 a.m. So actually now on a Thursday night I don't get much sleep, so went to bed at 2 a.m. and back up at 4 to do my meditation, and now I'm going to be drinking my lime water. So I definitely have to use the weekend to catch up on some sleep. Even though I'm pretty used to it though. I typically don't get much sleep, and I'm okay with that. I have so much to do, and I'm just so passionate about everything that I do. And so who needs sleep? I always say persons who insist on getting 8 full hours of sleep. What do you do with 8 hours of sleep? I can't, what? I can't fathom why would you need 8 hours of sleep? You know how many things you could be up and doing? But you know what? Sometimes, because I typically get like 4 to 5 hours of sleep. Typically, right through but sometimes it accumulates, so after a while my body says, okay, you know what? You need some rest. Some long, good rest. So every now and again my body compensates for that, and I'll just find that I need to just sleep a little longer. But then I make up, that's all I need, and after that I can go for weeks and weeks and weeks again on 4-5 hours sleep, and I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Sleep is for wimps. Do you agree or disagree that sleep is for wimps? No, we need our rest. It's just that some of us we have so much on. My mind is just constantly going, and I'm always planning and always thinking of what next I'm going to do, and I'm just so passionate about the things that I do, my teaching, my writing, my meditation, my juicing. I'm passionate about everything that I do, and I feel like you should not spend your life doing things that you're not passionate about. Like, I could not wake up every day and go to, for example, a 9 to 5 job that I was not happy in, was not enjoying. I couldn't do it. My spirit is just not like that. My spirit just don't make like that. So from very early on, I think I've worked maybe 2 years, not 2 full years in all in my life. I think I've worked 2 years on a 9 to 5 job for someone else. And that was when I just left high school. I worked for a year at a bank, and then I think I worked for a term at a school, and a couple of months doing sales or something. So in all, about maybe not even fully 2 years. But that's just, my spirit is just not with the 9 to 5. I'm a free spirit. I have to work on my own time. I have to, the timing has to be flexible, where if I decide, okay, now I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. That's just how I vibe. And I feel so grateful, so thankful that I am able to live doing what I love. When I wake up in the mornings, I'm happy, I'm ready to go, because I'm going to be doing what I love. I love being around children, I love teaching. It's very fulfilling for me. I love writing, that's very fulfilling for me. And that's what I spend most of my time doing, teaching, writing. And I have other things that I love to do, my YouTube channels. I have at this time about 10 YouTube channels that I'm working on. Maybe 4 I'm working on more than the others, but definitely plan to develop them all. And it is really passionate, you know, for me. So for example, my 70s channel, because I am so into the 70s, and I have some wigs and clothing coming down in a couple days, and I'm just so excited to just thinking about trying on the wigs and trying on the 70s fashion and getting everything ready for my 70s channel. I am just so anxious, can't wait to see them and put them on and stuff like that. And I'm going to have so much fun on that 70s channel. If you're a 70s person, you need to check out 70s Soul Saga. That's the name of my 70s channel. We are going to have fun. It's going to be dynamite. Dynamite. 70s Soul Saga. We're going to get lost there. You're not going to want to leave that place. It's going to be almost as if the 70s came back for us. Right, so if you're a 70s person, you know what I'm talking about. Once you hear that 70s beat, you get into that groove, and that's just where you want to be. Right, so here's to living a passionate life, and here's to being able to explore the things that you love and to spend your time doing things that you love, so you can pour your soul into it. It doesn't feel like labor, it doesn't feel like work, it's not tedious. You're looking forward to every minute of it. Here's to that. And here's to being able to drink our lime water to keep our skin glowing, keep ourselves looking young and fresh and vibrant, so we can have all that energy to pour into our daily lives. Now, I always say, you know, comparing the lime water to the lemon water, the lime water for me just packs some more punch. As soon as you drink the lime water, you feel that astringent power, getting that mucus, just pulling that mucus down. The lemon water, nutritionally they're pretty much the same, but in terms of the astringent power, the lemon for me is milder, and I like when things pack a punch. So lime water for me is, you know, I'll go with the lime water any day, but also have my lemons. In Jamaica, the lime is more available anyway, so maybe I'm just biased. Maybe I'm just biased because that's what I'm used to, but you definitely feel that strength, that power coming from the lime water. Right, so first thing every morning, this is what I do, and this is what I encourage you to do. Once you have the lime available or your lemon available, go ahead. This is 2 limes. Sometimes I even have 3 or 4 limes. That's just my nature. Sometimes I overdo things like that because, as I said, I like strength, I like power, I like to feel things working, right? That is my nature. I'm a fire spirit. I'm a fire spirit. But if you want to, start out gently, 1 lime, or even someone said to me the other day that she just uses half of a lime. If that's your thing, and go with that. If that's what you can tolerate for now, or that's just what you want, not that you can tolerate, but you just want to have just a half, fine. Go with half a lime or half a lemon. I like to I like to kick it up. Like I said, I'm a fire. I'm definitely a fire spirit. Definitely, no doubt about that. Fire spirit. Alright, so I'll be here with you every morning, talking about the benefits of lime water, lemon water on an empty stomach, as well as anything else you want to talk about. So if you're ever up at this ungodly godly hour and you feel like something's on your mind, you want to get it off your chest, you want to just chat for a couple minutes, because we have to start our day. I'm going now to do my juicing and then off to do my laps, and that's when my day begins. Teaching straight down, but I enjoy doing it. And I hope for you that you are doing something this morning that you enjoy, that you're getting ready for a day that you will enjoy. And that is what life is all about, doing the things that we are passionate about. If you are in a job that you are not passionate about, I hope you're preparing to leave that job. I hope you're preparing something different, something that you can pour your soul into. Don't stay in that job for long, just long enough to cover your expenses for the time, but make sure you're planning to change, because it makes no sense to be stuck doing something that you don't enjoy and where your heart is not. Here's to you, here's to us, here's to our passion.